the legend himself, Mr. John O'Hagan. How are you?
Good, good, Leona. Very good.
How was your day like today?
Not good. I've went 4-0 yesterday, but I'm 0-2 today. But that happens, right?
But you must be, pretty familiar with the pattern.
Yeah,
You lose, you win. So,
that's backgammon. Yeah.
yeah. So, what else is going on in your life apart from playing backgammon in the tournaments?
Well, I do a lot of that. I go to let's say about one tournament a month somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And play on Galaxy and
Uh,
do lessons and hang out with friends who are not mostly not backgammon players back home and
Absolutely.
things like that.
Right. So the very first thing that comes to my mind when I hear your name or anybody hears your name is John O'Hagan Law or the
Oh,
rule
yeah,
at
well,
hand.
it's you know pretty accurate. It's not nothing's perfect, but it's will give you a good sense of when you're thinking about doubling
Mm-hmm.
whether or not you have enough market losers. That's the key.
Right.
And frequently, if you apply that, it'll be right way more often than it's wrong.
Absolutely.
And I've been playing long matches against XG,
Mm-hmm.
and after the match, I go through it move by move.
Right.
And the reason I do that is sometimes, like say a checker play, I'll think is obvious. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And actually, the second best play is, really close.
Right.
Or maybe vice versa. Maybe I'll think a play is really close
Mm-hmm.
between A and B, and actually A is way better.
Absolutely.
And same thing on the cubes,
Mm-hmm.
So uh, I think it's a good way to sort of expand your knowledge.
Do you travel for backgammon tournaments?
Oh, yeah.
So do you get a chance to explore, say, city
I'm
or
not a big
like
tourist person, no.
you're
I'm
not
not. I'm
okay.
not.
So
No.
you're stuck to the game.
Well, I mean, there are exceptions,
Mm-hmm.
but like about 10 days ago, I was at a tournament in the U.S. and I had a flight leaving on the tournament ended on Sunday and a
Mm-hmm.
flight leaving late Monday, so I had Monday to do some exploring of the city.
Mm-hmm.
But here it's so hot.
Oh, obviously, it's a desert. What do you
It's
expect?
so hot. I mean,
Online games have changed the scene for backgammon. What do you think about that? From board to screen.
well, it's still the same game, except online it shows you the pip count, which saves you some time.
It's
You know?
easier. Right.
And but it's still the same game.
Hmm. Hmm. So tell me more about your personal life. You said you teach backgammon as well,
Yeah, yeah.
and
So
how about
I
that?
do backgammon lessons for several people.
Hmm.
And I live in a town about an hour away from Chicago.
Hmm.
So that's where I live. And I'm retired.
Hmm.
And so I try to keep busy.
So how did you get into backgammon?
Well, when I went to college, my roommate and I would occasionally just play, just
Hmm.
socially. And then maybe a couple of years after that, I was at the library one day and looking for a book on something, I forget what. And I saw some backgammon books, so I checked out a couple and I really liked it. And I started playing.
Hmm.
And this is back in the early 80s, so like 40 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Wow. And I mean, we all know backgammon is an old, it's a vintage game. But how was it like back in 80s backgammon in the streets or in the market? How was it?
Well, back then I was still working and I could only go to a few tournaments a year.
It would
So,
happen then too.
what's that?
Tournaments would happen
Oh,
then
yeah,
too.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
And so I wasn't really full time by any stretch, back then. It was just kind of 3 or 4 times a year I'd go somewhere
Hmm.
for a tournament.
Yeah.
And so back then, it was different. The way people played,
Right.
they played more of a pure style.
Okay.
More, they would slot more, and they
Okay.
would get into more prime versus prime and back games than you do nowadays.
Okay.
It was a different style. It was not horrible, but it's not quite as good as the current style.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What is there any specific thing that has changed is from that time to now that you don't really like about backgammon, or one thing that you really love about backgammon from that time to now?
Oh, I don't know. I guess in the U.S. we have a couple of rules that I like.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is what they call legal moves, which
Mm-hmm.
they don't have here for some reason.
Okay.
And the idea there is if the opponent, you know, makes an illegal move,
Uh-huh.
even if that is to your advantage, you have to tell them that, hey, that's not a legal move, you know. And that's a good rule
Mm-hmm.
because now here they don't have it, okay? And therefore, if somebody makes an illegal move to your advantage, you don't have to say anything, okay?
Okay.
And then the second rule that I like, that again they don't have here for some reason, is die on checker counts.
Okay.
So it saves time, you know.
Sure.
And here, if the die lands on a checker, it doesn't count. You have to roll again.
Oh, I wonder why.
Um, well, it used to be die on checker doesn't count, but in
Mm-hmm.
the U.S. we've changed it to die on checker counts at almost every U.S. tournament. Although it's up to the director whether or not
They want to have it or
they,
not.
but the vast majority of them say, yeah, die on checker is good.
I see.
And so that's those are good things. I don't know. Can't think of anything really bad that's
Yeah,
changed over
something
there.
that's a little. Is there anyone in your family who play backgammon, or you're the only one?
No, I'm the only one, and yeah,
How do they like you? Playing backgammon all the time.
yeah.
How do you manage with your personal and
They think it's good. Yeah,
right?
and so but yeah, none of them play. It's just me. And
Right.
my dad was a pretty great at math type stuff. So I kind of, got that from him, I guess.
I guess the
And my
genes.
parents played bridge.
Okay.
I don't know if it was,
To each of
if,
its
if,
own.
if they did it a lot, but they did play some bridge, which is, comparable in a way to backgammon.
Right. Sure.
The thing is, a lot of the young people nowadays are playing everything online, and but it's not so much backgammon; it's other games,
Other
other
games.
stuff, yeah,
Sure.
things
Sure.
like that.
Sure.
In backgammon, you're always weighing risk versus gain,
Hmm.
and in a way, you can do that in life too, I guess.
Right. So, what are your plans after this? Are you going to be traveling more, or
There's a couple more tournaments coming up between now and the end of the year in the U.S., which I'll be going to.
yeah? I've heard about the Miami one.
Yeah, that's one that's coming up. I'm not going to that one. I'm going to one in Denver and
Okay.
another one in Los Angeles.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to say to our viewers, Galaxy users? Any message for us to improve anything? Anything at all?
Well, yeah, I would like longer matches. I don't like short matches.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, sevens are too short.
Mm-hmm.
The first Galaxy, you could play long matches,
Mm-hmm.
but with the new one, you can only do that with if you play against a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing change I'd like to see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And are you enjoying this tournament so far?
Yeah. It's very well run, and they provide these boards we can play on. They're good quality boards,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a beautiful hotel and a beautiful location. So that's great.
Yeah, it's all luxurious here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yes. So, well, this was Mr. John O'Hagan, guys, and thank you so much for your precious time.
you're welcome.
I hope I did justice to this. I was a bit nervous, I'm so sorry.
Ah,
But thank you so much. I
sure.
hope I will do better next time and we'll catch up again on something better.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, you take care of
Okay.
yourself and have a beautiful day.
Okay. You too.
And I'll see you guys soon.
Okay.